So we want to talk about the difference between an experiment and an observation. In an observation, there is no modification of the subjects. You are doing absolutely nothing to affect their behavior. All you're doing is watching what they're doing and measuring a specific trait or action. For example, you could have a list of all the drinks at Dutch Bros. You could just be standing there when they're taking orders and you could just be saying, what type of drink did people order? You're not doing anything to influence them. You're just listening and putting little check marks. Okay? You're just listening. You have not affected what they're ordering. You're just taking notes, measuring the trait or the action. An experiment, however, an experiment is where you apply a treatment and then measure the effects on the subjects. A real good example of this would be a drug trial. You have a variety of patients that go in for the drug trial. Some people get the medication, some people get the placebo, but you are applying a treatment to somebody and seeing how that affects whatever it is you're studying. So if you are trying to look at a particular weight loss drug, like Zepbound, and you are having patients who are taking Zepbound, and you want to see how does this affect their weight loss, then you are applying a treatment and measuring the effects on the subject. A random sample. A random sample is where each member of a population has an equal chance of being selected for the sample. So when you are doing a study on whatever it is, and you are taking data, a lot of times you will see the word from a random sample, meaning that there was no bias, they did nothing to specifically select individuals to try to meet their needs. Every member of the population had an equal chance of being selected. There was no criteria specific to pulling them for this particular study.